He just a scar that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through the yonder window breaks? It is the east, Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, kill that envious moon, who is already sick pale with grief, that though her maid are foul more fair than she, but not her mind, since she is envious. Her vestal liberty is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear, cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye is discouraged, I will answer. I'm too bold, 'tis not me she speaks. To the finest stairs in all of heaven, having some business to entreat her eyes, to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there? There in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shade those stars. As daylight doth a lamp, her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright. The birds would sing and think they were not night. See how she leans upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Hey, me?
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head, as a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him. When my bestrides that lazy pacing clouds and sails upon the blossom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name, that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand nor foot, nor arm, nor face. Oh, be some other name belonging to a man. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without the title. Romeo doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus be screamed in the night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words of thy tongue uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art. If any of the king's men find me here.
With love's light wings did I o'er perch these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, their lives were peril in thine eye, than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I'm proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life better ended by their hate, than death prolonged, wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou art this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He let me counsel, and I let him eyes. I'm no pilot. Yes, we're out as fair as that vast shore washed over the farthest sea. I would adventure such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight, overhearsed ere I was ware. My true love compassion, therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear that tipped with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, thy inconstant moon, that wrongfully changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or, if thou wilt, swear by the gracious self, which is the God of idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. To like the lightning which doth cease to be ere once I say it lightens. Sweet good night, this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath, may prove a beauteous flower when we next meet. Good night, as sweet repose, and the rest come by thy heart as I within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before that I didn't request it, and yet I would it where to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again, and yet I wish for the best thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep, the more I give to thee. The more I have, for both infinite. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu, and good nurse, sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I am a bird being in the night, all this but a dream, too flat or sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that they bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage send me a word tomorrow, by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and follow thee the Lord throughout the world.
Madam?
I'll come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee.
Madam?
By and by I come, to cease thy strife and leave me by my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Hist, Romeo, hist, oh for thou falconer's voice, to lure this tassel gentle back again. Bondage is forced and may not speak aloud. Else would I tear the cave where echo lies, and make their airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my Romeo.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How sweet silver sounds lover's tongue by night, like softest music to attended ears.
Romeo,
My dear,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
I will not fail, 'tis 20 year till then. I forgot why I did not call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget, to have thee still stand here, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forget, forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning, I would have thee gone, and yet no farther than a wonson's bird, that lets it hop a little from its hand, like a poor prisoner in a twisted gyves, and with a silken thread plucked it back again, so loving jealous of his liberty.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I. Yet I shall kill thee with the most cherishing good night. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, thou shalt say good night till it be morn.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep in peace so sweet to rest? Hence will I to my ghostly father sell, help his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.